right? We have what I think about Genesis 14 when Abram rescues Lot. We have more of this tribalism, this fighting, this infighting, and more of just reiterating the same things over and over. Like these people went to war against these people. Okay, let's break it down. Let's break it down now. So they turned back and went to in Mishpat, that's in Kadesh, and we have these people and those people. So it's these four kings against these four kings, and we have the introduction of Sodom and Gomorrah, but we don't know who these people are, where they came from. We just know that they're different tribes, right? I mean, we were told earlier, you know, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, blah, 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 and they all came down and blah, 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 blah. And here we have the Amorites and Eshcol and Aner and blah. And Abram heard that his relative was taken captive, and he called out to the 318 trade men born in his household, and they went in pursuit as far as Dan. And during the night, Abram divided his men to attack, and they robbed them, pursuing them as far as Hobah, north of Damascus. So he this like tribal hero. He recovered all the goods and brought back his relative Lot and his possessions, together with the women and the other people. And after he returned from defeating Kedorlaomer, I have a really hard time with that one. Kedorlaomer. I don't know. And the kings allied with him, and the king of Sodom came out to meet him in the valley. So he has another parlay. So Abram is this big hero who goes and rescues all this stuff, and then he has parlay with king of Sodom in the King's Valley, and then the king of Salem ran out of bread and wine, and he was priest, God Most High. So we're hearing this amazing story of this great thing that this guy did. Great, so what? Give me the people and keep the goods for yourself. Says, I don't want anything from you. You will never be able to say, I made Abram rich. It's so... Wat is het? It's just so prideful and arrogant, not out of nowhere. Like, we don't know if they had a relationship before this. We don't know what it's like after this. You know, just going by these chunks of information, because it is just so chunky. It's big and chunky information. Like, we hear about all this lineage, but we don't hear about, you know, the relationship between Sodom and Gomorrah and all these kings, and what it was like for them, and why they're having disputes, and why, you know, we don't get a greater context of what's happening with Carolac. I don't know, whatever that person is. These names, it's just so tribal, and it's just so thousands of years ago. Like, and Abram's great. We get it. Okay, so next reading, Genesis 15.